Hey guys, and welcome to my. Why? Hello, guys, and welcome to my first YouTube video on my journey to gastric bypass. My name is Brittney Williams. No Spears, just Brittney. And I figured I'd, vlog myself through this journey so I can share it with all of you guys so you can understand where I'm coming from and the types of things that I will endure. Maybe I can inspire somebody to go through the process, and maybe, just maybe, I may actually get thin. That could be interesting. So a lot of the things that I want to discuss with you guys are going to be based on, the challenges that I have with the whole process. I want to make sure that everybody's kind of aware of what it really takes to go through something like this. And I guarantee you, I don't even know everything that this is going to consist of. I just feel like this is something that I have to do to better my life, to live a better and more fulfilled life. And it's probably what's best at this time. So let's answer some questions that I get asked a lot about the process, and where I am, how things are going, and just kind of touch on those things just a tad. So first of all, my last weigh-in was 610 pounds. Yes, this is my 600-pound life. Except I can actually do things that people on my 600-pound life can't do. Like, walk. And actually, as I was saying, I have a friend with me. It's fine. You're good. You're good. I'm able to do things that, many of my overweight cohorts cannot do. Like, walk and stand up in the kitchen and cook my food and have sex. But not to come down on anyone, because everyone's struggle is different. Despite being able to do those things, I'm not going to say that they're easy. I definitely have my struggles with those tasks, and I mean, some of them are hard to deal with. Things that I would hope that I don't have to deal with once the true weight loss process begins. But currently, I mean, walking from here to there is not easy. I actually created a video, a couple clips of a walk that I took home. So it's a route that I take home regularly, and it's only a block long, but it wins me. So I can't sit here and say that, I can do these things easily, because I do have my struggles. Check this out. Thank you. Alright, so here's me getting off the bus. There it goes. And this is my walk home every night. So it literally is one block to get to my apartment. One city block. And I'm better at walking it now than I was a couple weeks ago. My body is getting more acclimated to taking the steps. But, it's still a little bit of a journey to get done. I say let's not this video, okay? So most of the difficulty occurs, kind of a waddle is my body, the way my body moves right now, because of the extra fat, my thighs and stuff, kind of cause me to waver back and forth instead of, walking in a direct line. And there's the again. Why Anyway, so there's a pain in my lower back that'll kick up in a couple minutes, and that'll make me want to stop and take a break. I'm only stopping now because there's a red light. The bus stop is
kind of far up this way. I don't know if you can see it there. It's kind of up there, but red light. So we wait for that, and we appreciate those kind of breaks on this walk. I've always been, like, when walking, slower than a lot of my friends as far as walking pace. I've never been a fast walker. At the same time, I've always been a heavyweight person. So it's never been in me to walk at what is probably regular walking speed. I've always been a tick slower than that. But it is my hope that as I get, through this process and get going with the weight loss, I'll be at a point where I'll be, back more comfortable with taking walks and steps, especially a block, because a block, really, but it's a challenge though. It's not easy. If the Schoolcraft bus ran, where the bus stop at right there, if that bus ran, I would probably take it for a block. That's how I feel sometimes. But I also realize that that's extremely lazy and that I'm better than that. So, just gotta begin the trek. And so, like I say, it affects me round about halfway down the block here. It'll really start kicking in. Right now I feel it in my hip. A little bit of strain. And of course my breathing, super shallow. It doesn't help that the ground is wet today. I could have waited to record this on a dry day, but I wanted to do it when I start the video because I want to be able to record, how far I've come. And yes, it is dark, but I'll say it's darker on the phone, or in the video to you guys than it actually is out here, because it's well lit across the street. It's really not that dark. Here I am taking a break, and I didn't get that far because that light is where I came from. So all I can do is keep it pushing. So here I am now. This is about 60 to 120 seconds from the first pause, and I'm not that far. Not that far at all from the light behind us. But now the pain in my lower back is getting to me, and it forced me to take yet another quick break as I continue my trek onward. So let's keep going. So here's break number 3. Just a couple minutes more. There's the light. And I'm almost to the end of the block. Got a couple more steps to go. My lower back is killing me, but it's alleviated with rest, so just take a couple breaths until the pain, cuts down a little bit. Keep pushing. And finally, about 10, somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes later, I'm at the end of the block. And as you can see, I'm winded. Lower back is killing me. And I'm exhausted. So let's get up in this apartment and relax.
So as you can see, I've got a long way to go, but I'm willing to fight the good fight. And the goal is to be around 200, 250. Actually be able to run, you know what I mean? Have some real stamina and duration in my body. To feel better on the daily, be able to move better, breathe better, sleep better, and all those things. So the next step in the process, I actually have an appointment next week. I'm going to be checking in with the doctor, getting weighed in, getting the results of my psych evaluation, and talking to my nutritionist, talking to my exercise physiologist, and hopefully, getting some things in that will definitely help assist with the process. You can find your keys. All you have to do is believe. There will be miracles. As I was saying, another question that I get asked is, do you have a date yet? Do you have a date for surgery yet? The answer is no. My body mass index is not on the body mass index chart because I am 610 pounds. So I am currently in the process of getting through my prerequisites. I can't speak. Prereqs. Doing my prereqs. To get that underway, guys, and that's going to include a sleep study, a bunch of other things that I have to get checked off, check with the doctor, the surgeon, have more conversations with him in the process of getting ready for this. So I'm just looking forward to getting started. It's going to be an amazing journey. I'm going to share with you the exercise that I'm doing, the water that I'm drinking, which is a lot because I have to drink a lot of this and not so much of this, or my friend Aaliyah will kill me. I love you too, sweetheart. That being said, that is going to be the end of episode 1. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to check out my Instagram at Brittney Williams Bypass, and I will be checking in with you guys soon. Later.